I'm very disappointed in myself, not for the act. I think there are millions and billions of people of consenting age that engage in activities, but to have your most intimate detail on the audio to be heard, I'm disappointed in myself.
Y'all buckle up, because what just went down with Shannon Sharpe is next level messy. It's wild, it's chaotic, and honestly, it's the kind of drama that makes you question everything you thought you knew. So here's the tea. Shannon Sharpe, the man we all know as a sports commentator and media personality, just pulled what some are calling the most desperate PR stunt of his career. And yes, it involves that infamous Instagram Live clip that everyone's been talking about. But here's the twist. What if I told you it wasn't a mistake? What if the whole "oops, I went live" moment was actually carefully calculated? That's right, honey, it's giving straight up anti-gay PR move energy, and folks are not letting it slide. Let's rewind a little and set the stage.
What happened today? Obviously, I'm embarrassed. Someone that is extremely private, and to have one of your most intimate details, the audio heard for the entire world to hear. I'm embarrassed for a number of reasons. People count on Shannon, Shay Media, Club Shay Nightcap, ESPN. There are a lot of people that count on him at all times. Even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of, even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of professional, although I'm in the privacy of my own home. And I'm very disappointed in myself, not for the act. I think there are millions and billions of people of consenting age that engage in activities, but to have your most intimate detail on the audio to be heard, I'm disappointed in myself. I let them call them. I called my sister. My friends, obviously, my friends reached out. But guys, this was not staged. Came in, I threw my phone on the bed, gazed at an activity. I did not know IG Live. I've never been on IG Live. I've never turned IG Live on. So I don't know how it works. And so all of a sudden, my other phone is going off and people are calling me FaceTime that I've never talked to a day in my life on FaceTime. And it didn't, I'm like, why are y'all calling me FaceTime? And after a while, Jamie, and he said, Shannon, you on IG Live. I'm like, doing what? You know, I'm like, what am I on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button. He says, on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button. He says, they can hear. I'm like, so now, Ocho, you know, I say ask for patience. He said they can hear. And now I'm starting to get agitated again because you called me and say I'm on IG Live when I know I didn't click myself on IG Live. And he said they can hear me. I said, hear me doing what? He said, it sounds like you were having sex. Man, my heart sank. It dropped.
Shannon Sharpe has always been a figure people love to watch, sharp-tongued, bold, and unapologetic. But behind that confident persona, he's had to navigate a world where every word, every move, and every relationship is scrutinized under a microscope. Fans have been whispering and side-eyeing his personal life for years, wondering about the man behind the media personality. And let's be real, the internet is relentless. One misstep, one hint, and suddenly your private life is a trending topic.
You know, there's always been talk around, you know, his preference as far as, you know, does he prefer men or women, all right? And so I noticed that over the last few years, people have been really coming hard for him. And he's really been responding to a lot of the allegations. You're 54 years old, you've never been married, you don't have a woman that you claim, someone that advises you, but you surround yourself heavy and travel heavy with men who date other men.
Shannon has built his career on commanding attention and staying in control. But the rumors, the DL whispers about his sexuality, those are the kind of things that no one can control, no matter how famous you are. So, fast forward to that infamous day on Instagram. Shannon goes live.
Shay is getting messier and messier. It's almost like Wendy Williams didn't go anywhere. She just got a weight set.
Now, on the surface, it might look like an accident. A phone slip, a clumsy mistake, something innocent. But the clip? Oh baby, the clip was anything but innocent. Within minutes, the moment was captured, screenshotted, downloaded, and shared across every corner of social media. Suddenly, Shannon Sharpe, the outspoken media figure, was front and center in one of the juiciest scandals we've seen in a long time. And what did he do?
Yucking is Shay Shay. The streets' eyes is wide open, man. I'm telling you, you ain't fooling nobody, Shay Shay. I bet you wouldn't answer this question. Have you ever had sex with a man? You know what he gonna say? What do you call sex? Shannon Sharpe, you have not said, I am not a gay man. Shannon, if you are a man who messes with men, I still love you, brother.
He leaned into the classic, I was hacked excuse. Yes, the same line we've all heard before. But here's the thing, no one was buying it. People instantly noticed the timing, the setup, and the context. Fans, skeptics, and even fellow celebrities started calling it out as a move to prove a point, a desperate attempt to shut down the speculation about his sexuality. And if you look closer, the puzzle pieces start to fit. Before the live moment, Shannon had quietly distanced himself from his former stylist, Hollywood. This wasn't just any stylist. Hollywood had been a close friend, someone fans associated with Shannon in a very personal way. But once rumors started swirling, Shannon cut ties. No explanation, just gone. Some say it was out of loyalty to another stylist, but others, well, they say it was a calculated move to distance himself from anything that could fuel the DL whispers.
Shannon Sharpe called me trying to do an interview. I said, no, my dear, I ain't doing no interviews. So you can sit across from me and look at my balls. I'll sit down, nigga. Thought he was going to attack Cat, that nigga there. It's called Shay Shay. The nigga telling you. Put a wig on that nigga and tell me if that ain't motherfucking Medea's sister.
Then, as if things couldn't get messier, the fallout hit. Comedians, media personalities, and online commentators jumped in. D.L. Hughley threw shade, questioning Shannon's authenticity. Corey Holcomb dragged his manhood into the conversation. Mike Epps didn't hold back during his stand-up, poking fun at Shannon and insinuating things that made the gossip go even further. And it didn't stop there. Eddie Griffin came through with accusations, calling Shannon out and painting him in a way that left the internet buzzing. Each reaction added another layer of chaos, another spike in views, and another argument about what Shannon Sharpe's true personal life might be.
Say my name again, and I'm gonna release the DM because you're lying.
Yeah.
You said I reached out to you to come on Club Shay Shay, and you a mofo lie. Now when I see you,
yeah.
I'm gonna see if you about that.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if you want to say what you've been saying on trying to get some joke because you got mad because Cat Williams did what he did. Now, but I'm gonna see if you're about that.
Yeah.
Say my name again. Now be like Destiny's Child and talk about say my name. And I got something for you.
Okay, I'm lost.
And what was Shannon doing during all this? Trying to save face, of course. He fired back, denying some accusations, trying to clarify others, and insisting that the live moment was an accident. But honey, let's not pretend. Anyone paying attention could see the narrative forming. Screenshots, clips, viral posts. The internet doesn't forget, and it certainly doesn't buy a hacked story when everything aligns perfectly to a long-standing rumor. Some fans even pointed out his body language, his tone, the way he acted before, during, and after the live moment. It all screamed too rehearsed, too convenient, too perfectly timed. And then there's the emotional layer here, the human part of the story.
Shay. Yeah, Shay. Yeah. Gay. I don't give a that nigga gay. That nigga sitting there with them tight ass pants on, with his balls and all over the Cat's face. And you remember Cat kept looking the other way. You can tell how that nigga drink he gave. He kept on saying, now, cat. That's lips, nigga. That motherfucker had on them lips. Don't no drink like that. Now, cat.
Imagine being someone in the public eye, constantly scrutinized, judged, and speculated about. Your career, your family, your reputation, all under a microscope. Every tweet, every comment, every viral clip feels like it's personal. That kind of pressure is enough to make anyone consider drastic measures to control the narrative. And while some might call it a stunt, others might see it as a defense mechanism, a shield against years of judgment and speculation. Shannon Sharpe, whether intentionally or not, put himself in a position where he could address, deflect, and redirect the conversation, and the internet noticed.
They found out that Shannon is the hot thing. They're using the same joke, but at some point in time, it's gonna get old and people gonna get tired of y'all saying that Shannon gay and Shannon this, and you're gonna have to get back to telling jokes. Now, please tell me you're not running out of jokes.
But the real kicker? The aftermath. Relationships strained, friendships questioned, fans divided. Some rallied behind him, saying he's just human, let him live. Others? Oh, they dug in, claiming the stunt exposed deeper insecurities, a need for control, and a desperation to be seen a certain way. And let's not forget the family dynamics. When moments like this go public, they ripple far beyond the person involved. Loved ones, kids, and close friends suddenly find themselves in the crosshairs of gossip, speculation, and online attacks. That's the cost of being both famous and viral, and Shannon Sharpe just learned it in real time. So here's the takeaway, the part that really sticks with you. Whether you think it was a genuine accident or a calculated PR move, one thing's undeniable.
He was gay. Okay, that's his life. That's not mine. Hollywood no longer styles me. Why? Because I'm loyal to Shelley. She was hurt that after 20 plus years of being my stylist, that I had gone outside to hire someone else. And someone else was getting the credit when she was there at CBS. She was there when I started at Fox. She was there when I was going out and doing red carpet events. And I never had a problem. And for me, in my head, I thought I needed someone outside.
Right.
I didn't buy one thing new when Hollywood started styling me. Everything, all those LV jackets, all that stuff that I already had it. And a lot of the stuff she had already put together, but I took it apart. So when he put it back together, it was just what she had put together.
Shannon Sharpe's Instagram Live exposed a tension that's been simmering for years. It forced conversations about identity, control, and perception in ways that most people never have to face. And it shows the complicated dance between public image and private reality. The drama, the speculation, the betrayal, the strategic distancing, it all paints a picture of someone trying to navigate a world that's quick to judge and slow to understand. And in the end, what does it leave us with? Questions, endless questions. Was it a stunt? Was it an accident? Did it reveal the truth or just a carefully curated version of it? Shannon Sharpe didn't just go live on Instagram, he went live into the middle of a storm, a social media hurricane that nobody could control. And we're all here, watching, dissecting, and wondering what comes next. Because in Hollywood, in media, and in life, the truth is often stranger than fiction. And for Shannon Sharpe, this is far from over. So the real question now is, what will he do next? Will he double down, keep spinning, or finally let the rumors fade? One thing's for sure, the internet isn't done talking, and neither are we.